This is an F-18. We've already covered this, but what if I told you there was a Marine Corps pilot who crashed one of these, and by either resilience in the face of extreme adversity or divine intervention, he would survive it all? Ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to be talking about Marine Corps Colonel Jerry Cadick. He was born September 30th, 1942, and we're going to be talking about something a little sensitive today. Colonel Cadick was in the Marine Corps for 26 years, and he was in line for possible promotion to Brigadier General. He was at an air show on April 24th, 1988, when tragedy struck. During the air show at Marine Corps Air Station El Toro, Colonel Cadick would perform a square Immelman maneuver, which is a pretty standard maneuver for an air show. You basically go towards the ground, pull up, regain altitude, square off, and pull away from the crowd. It's a pretty typical move. They've done it thousands and thousands of times. Only on this day, when he would go into his climb, he did not have enough airspeed to carry the follow-through and would hit the tarmac. Now, it's estimated that he hit the tarmac in the F-18 right around 300 miles an hour, which is equivalent to 75 Gs. That is 75 times greater than the force of gravity. That is more than enough to kill any mortal being. But as luck would have it, Colonel Cadick is no mortal being. During the crash, he would break his face, neck, legs, an arm, and a vertebra in his spine exploded. I will not show the crash here out of respect for Colonel Cadick and his family. Now, I don't know if it was just resilience in the face of adversity or if it was divine intervention, but he would survive that crash. And 3 years later, in 1991, after he taught himself how to walk, he would get a commercial pilot's license, and he was right back in the pilot's seat of a commercial plane. Now, I know normally in my videos we do like to make light of situations and, really get up in there, but I feel that, Colonel Cadick's story really deserved a little bit more recognition. When I do research for these videos, I'm searching through pages and pages and pages and pages of things that I find interesting and that I think you might find interesting. And I had never heard of Colonel Jerry Cadick before, and I hope that maybe you can also help continue his story. The man was an absolute legend. Colonel Cadick would live until August 4th, 2015, when he passed in his home at the age of 72. Today would have been his 83rd birthday. Happy birthday, Colonel Cadick. Semper Fi.